Welcome, Rocklin High School. We are excited about having you here. In order to accommodate over 1,900 students, it is important that we outline some key policies and procedures. Our number one priority is to create a safe learning environment in which everyone can be successful. Our assistant principals will be reviewing these in the student handbook and in this short video. They will also be able to answer any questions you may have as they visit classes. Thank you in advance for your cooperation on making this a great year. We are Rocklin, and we are all in this together. Go Thunder!
Most of the rules that we're discussing today have been put in place so that you can come to school each day as a student and focus on having fun with your friends and learning in your classrooms. To do that, we have a few things in place, one of which is our campus boundary. If you look at the overall campus boundary, once you arrive on the school site, you're expected to stay here during the school day and not violate closed campus. During break and during lunches, you're expected to be inside the Thunder Zone, also known as the Blue Line. And you see that on the map as it's shown in the overhead surrounding campus. But most importantly, it is just around the amphitheater and the library and those buildings so that you can have access to bathrooms, access to the central facilities during lunch and during breaks. In the area of discipline, we have progressive discipline, which advances from detention offenses to on-campus suspension to off-campus suspension. Some of the lighter offenses, like cutting class or disrupting class, may result in only detention, whereas repeated offenses or more serious offenses will result in on-campus suspension or off-campus suspension. Some of those would be possessing dangerous objects on campus, defacing school property, or theft. Things that will get you suspended off campus would be fighting or any use of drugs or alcohol. One of the biggest issues we have in recent times is cyberbullying and hate crimes. Please understand that if you are using your electronic device on social media or if you're on the computer, the things that you say and do are permanent digital imprints, and they can result in consequences back here on campus if they impact the campus in any way.
If you violate our cell phone policy, your phone will be confiscated. You may pick it up after school in the assistant principal's office, and you will be assigned detention. Progressive discipline will be assigned for subsequent offenses. Please note that earbuds are not allowed at any time on campus. Please put them away when you arrive. Cell phones should be turned off and put away at the start of the school day. You may use your cell phone during Monday brunch and during lunch, Tuesday through Friday. With teacher permission, you may use your cell phone in class for educational purposes. If you need to use your cell phone outside of these times, please talk to a staff member.
Hey guys, we are currently standing in front of the student store, aka the Storm Cellar. This is where you will come to purchase all of your dance tickets. You must have a current student ID to be entered into any Rocklin High School dance. Once you are at the dance, there are no in and out privileges. All school rules and policies will be enforced. Freak dancing or inappropriate dancing is not tolerated. You will be asked to leave the dance. For a definition of inappropriate or freak dancing, please look on page 16 of your planner or on the back of your ticket once you have purchased it. Consequences for being asked to leave a dance will follow a progressive discipline process, but it will cause you to miss out on dances and result in a loss of guest pass privileges. Consequences can be found on the back of your ticket, the back of guest passes, and on page 16. That is your warning. There will be no warnings given at the dance itself. Dress code varies for casual and semi-formal formal dances. Please see the back of your ticket or page 16 of the planner for explanation. You will be asked to change prior to entering the dance if you are out of dress code. Guest passes may be picked up from the AP Assistant Principal's office 2 weeks prior to the dance. They are due the Wednesday before a dance by 3 p.m. Your guest must have a valid ID and you are responsible for their behavior.
At Rocklin High School, we have high standards. In order to meet those high standards, we have outlined an academic integrity policy on page 9 of the handbook. This includes both assessments and projects. Remember, when you put your name on the work that you are turning in, you are certifying that it is your work, not someone else's.
Rocklin High School students are required to have their school ID on them at all times. One of the places you will use your school ID is at the attendance office windows. When arriving on campus after 7:45 or leaving campus between 2:40, You must check in or check out through the attendance office windows. The only exception is for seniors who have last block off. You will also come here if you receive a tardy. Each tardy results in 1 hour of detention and must be served within 3 days. If you are absent from school, you will need to clear your absence within 3 days. This can be done with either a note or a phone call from your parent or guardian. Cutting a class, including plus period, results in 2 hours of detention. Ongoing issues or a pattern of poor attendance will result in increased discipline, including Saturday school or on-campus suspension.
At Rocklin High School, we have a very unique system. Part of it is where we do not give D's and F's. In order to support this system, we have an intervention system built in every day called our plus period. Our plus period is designed so that all students can master essential skills and concepts in every course. We hope that you take full advantage of this in a daily practice. It has been shown that every student who starts homework on campus has a higher chance of completing that when they get home. So please use your plus period to your best of your ability. Thank you.
Detention is served here in our discipline office. Please note the discipline office hours. Also, make sure that you sign in to receive credit.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Thompson. I'm here to talk trash. You are so... No, just kidding. But I am talking trash to you right now. Talking about campus pride. Talking about keeping your campus clean. That's right. Nobody else is going to do it. We're not your mothers. We're not your fathers. You need to take pride in your campus. Pick your trash up. If you see some other knucklehead leave their trash, Karma will come back to get them. Go ahead and pick it up for them. This campus is gorgeous. Look around. Everybody always tells me it looks like a park around here. It looks really good. And it does because everybody before you cared about it. Please take some pride in your campus. Clean up after yourselves. Do a nice job. Or else I will talk trash. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk about a topic that's on everyone's mind, especially during the warm weather: dress code. You should have a sheet in your classroom that outlines some of the changes that we implemented last year at the beginning that outlines the dress code. Both students standing here with me right now are dressed appropriately for school. Guys, please make sure your pants do not sag, wear them appropriately high on your waist, and your tank tops cannot be more than 3 inches down the torso for the cut. Tank tops may be worn as long as they are not low cut. All undergarments are concealed by straps that are at least 1 inch thick. Racerback, tanks, bandeaus, spaghetti straps, and camis are not allowed. Sheer tops may be worn as long as the undershirt fits the above criteria. Shorts cannot have holes of any sort placed above the pocket line, even if the hole has fabric behind it. Pockets must not be exposed. Short length must cover all of your rear end. Fringe or frame does not count towards the length of the short. If you ever have any questions about the dress code policy, please come see us in the assistant principal's office. We are more than welcome to answer any questions.
I hope you found this video informative. And then remember, if you have any questions, please ask the Rocklin High School administration. They will be more than happy to answer them for you.